Hello, beautiful woman. Welcome back to Modern Woman Confidence Lab. I'm your host, Vandana Kakkar, and today I want to talk about something that quietly stops thousands of talented women from moving forward. The belief that I need one more course, I need one more certification, I need one more degree, I need one more validation. I need someone to tell me that I am ready. And because of this belief, women spend years preparing for a life they never actually begin. Today's episode is for every woman who is waiting to start the business, waiting to create content, waiting to launch the course, waiting to ask for the promotion, waiting to charge higher fees, waiting to speak on stage, waiting to be seen, and maybe waiting to become herself. So today I want you to hear this sentence with your whole heart. You don't need more credentials. Sometimes you simply need more courage. The trap of perpetual preparation. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how women prepare? We prepare before applying, we prepare before speaking, we prepare before posting, we prepare before leading, and then we prepare some more. Meanwhile, someone with half our knowledge is already doing the thing. Isn't that true? You know women who have attended 17 webinars, completed 12 certifications, read 30 books, taken multiple coaching programs, yet still say, I'm not ready? Why? Why? Because readiness was never the problem, fear was. And fear disguises itself as preparation. Read that again in your mind. Fear disguises itself as preparation. It says, take one more course, improve a little more, wait a little longer, perfect it first, and suddenly 5 years pass. Not because you lacked capability, but because courage kept getting postponed. Now, I'll talk about the school system conditioning. Most Indian women were raised in a system that rewarded correctness. School rewarded right answers, society rewarded obedience, family rewarded adjustment, nobody rewarded courage. Nobody gave marks for risk taking. Nobody gave medals for trying and failing. Nobody applauded imperfect action. So we became experts at preparation, experts at perfection, experts at collecting qualifications, but beginners at believing in ourselves. And then adulthood arrived. Suddenly, life demands courage, not correctness. Business requires courage. Leadership requires courage. Visibility requires courage. Relationships require courage. Dreams require courage. And many women discover I have all the credentials, but I don't have the confidence. Now, I'll talk about the credential addiction. There is something I call credential addiction. Okay, you keep collecting certificates because certificates feel safer than action. Think about it. A course cannot reject you, a webinar cannot criticize you, a certification cannot troll you, but launching your dream can. Speaking publicly can. Being visible can. So the brain chooses safety. The brain says, let's study more. And secretly, what it means is, let's avoid risk. My beautiful woman, learning is wonderful. Growth is wonderful. Education is wonderful. But education becomes a prison when it replaces action. At some time, you must stop preparing, and start becoming. Why? I once met a woman who wanted to start coaching. brilliant woman, knowledgeable, experienced, passionate. She had everything, but every time she planned to launch, she would find another certification, another workshop, another training, another mentor, another reason to delay. 5 years later, still not launched. 5 years, imagine 5 years of potential impact, 5 years of helping people, 5 years of income, 5 years of confidence lost. Not because she wasn't capable, but because she was waiting for certainty. And certainty never arrives. Confidence doesn't come before action, confidence comes from action. Let me now tell you a lesson from Priyanka Chopra. Think about successful women. Do you believe they felt ready every time? Look at Priyanka Chopra. When she entered Hollywood, do you think she had guarantees? No. She had courage. She walked into rooms where nobody knew her. Nobody owed her anything. Nobody promised success. Yet she moved. Because courage says, I'll figure it out. Fear says, what if I fail? Courage says, what if I fly? The real secret of confidence, let me tell you, many women think confidence is a feeling. It is not. Confidence is evidence. Every time you do something scary, you create evidence. You post the video, evidence. You start the business, evidence. You speak on stage, evidence. You set a boundary, evidence. You charge your worth, evidence. The brain begins collecting proof and slowly confidence grows. Not because fear disappeared, but because courage showed up. Remember this, confidence is not the absence of fear, confidence is the memory of courage. Now, what courage actually looks like? Courage is not dramatic, it is not standing on a mountain, it is not giving a TED talk. Courage looks ordinary. Courage is posting your first reel, launching your first workshop, saying no, saying yes, starting before perfect, speaking despite shaking, applying despite doubt, showing up despite fear. Courage is often quiet, but it changes lives. Now, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the woman you want to become, the confident woman, the visible woman, the powerful woman, the financially independent woman, the respected woman. Now ask yourself, did she become that woman because she collected another certificate or because she finally chose courage? Every version of your future self is waiting for one more thing, a decision, not another credential. A decision. Today, I want to challenge every listener. Ask yourself, what am I delaying because I think I need more qualifications? Write it down. I repeat the question, what am I delaying because I think I need more qualifications? Write it down. Now ask, if courage was available to me right now, what would I do today? Not next year, not next month, today. Maybe you will make the call. Maybe you will post the content. Maybe you will launch the offer. Maybe you will start the channel. Maybe you will finally stop hiding. Whatever it is, do one courageous thing today. Before we we proceed or we end this particular this particular topic, I want you to repeat after me. I do not need permission. I do not need permission. Second, I do not need perfection. I do not need perfection. Third, I do not need another year of hiding. I do not need another year of hiding. I trust myself. Fourth, I trust myself. Fifth, I am capable. I am capable. Sixth, I am learning. I am learning. Seventh, I am growing. I am growing. Eighth, I am courageous enough to begin. I am courageous enough to begin. Because, beautiful woman, the world is not waiting for another certificate from you. The world is waiting for your voice, your story, your wisdom, your leadership, your presence. So stop asking, am I ready? And start asking, am I willing? Because readiness is overrated, but courage changes everything. Remember, you do not need more credentials. Sometimes you simply need more courage. This is Vandana Kakkar, and you were listening to Modern Woman Confidence Lab Episode 5 exclusively for Indian Woman Cafe. Until next time, stand taller, speak louder, take the first step, and let courage introduce you to the woman you were always meant to become. Thank you.